What's going on, everyone? My name is Phil Gibson. Welcome back to the channel. So today's episode is going to be a little bit different than what we normally do here on the channel. Normally I talk about stuff that's motivational or inspiring or just videography or photography in general. But today I'm actually going to start showing my documentary that I started shooting way back during the summer called Life Through a Lens. I was going to release it as just one long documentary, but there were some scheduling issues due to 2020 and the harsh reality of times that we're having to live in right now, just not being able to get up with people and film them like I wanted to, and or filming them and not being able to get up with them to do their voiceover parts for their part of the video. So today I'm going to release episode 1 of Life Through a Lens. It's featuring a good friend of mine. You've seen him on the channel. His name is Timothy Folwell. He's a film and digital photographer from North Carolina, but his part in this video is all about film photography. He's going to take you through the steps and the feelings and the emotions of taking the photo, developing the photo, and just what it feels like to go out and try to find that image. Because when it comes to film photography, and everybody knows this, it really matters what you decide that you're going to shoot, because once you hit that shutter button, that's it. You get no do-overs. I hope that you enjoy. This is the first of very many episodes. And yeah, let's get into it.
What really got me into photography was hiking and camping with my friends. My grandfather was a photographer, and my dad gave me his camera he used back when he was in the Army. And we would just hike, and I would take these photos with that camera, and just a rush of excitement came over me when I got the negatives back. And from that moment, I knew photography had really gave me that excitement in my life I was searching for. There's nothing like grabbing my old 4x5 camera that I picked up a couple months ago. And ever since then, I started developing 4x5 and been hooked on shooting large format recently. I really can't explain the excitement I get after I pull these negatives out from my tank and hanging them to dry. I feel like a little kid again, and it's all because of some old camera I found in the camera shop. I love that I can freeze time for just that little moment, and maybe in time I'll go back years later and pull that negative out of my binder, and who knows, have a good cry or a smile. I always love waking up early and loading my camera gear in my car, and just driving around listening to my favorite songs, and that is what really gets me inspired. Just driving around and seeing things that I never knew existed in my own town. Sometimes I spend my nights going through negatives and slides that my parents had when they were growing up. I find a bit of joy seeing people talking to each other and really enjoying what they were doing in that very moment. It's such a beautiful thing. I want to leave you with a quote from one of my favorite songwriters, Frank Turner, who said, "Remember the moment and be proud you were there, and go on and find new moments."
I really hope you enjoyed this first episode of many for my documentary, Life Through a Lens. Next week's episode is going to be all about wildlife photography with my good friend, Stan Lake. I hope that you look forward to it. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And as always, take it easy.